What is a portfolio? As per PMI standard for portfolio management, that is version 3 or edition 3, this is the definition. A portfolio is a component collection of programs, projects or operations managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives or strategic business objectives. It's a very simple statement, but a lot of information is actually packed in this statement. The above definition looks deceptively simple but packs a punch with information. The terms used are component. So it is, as you can see, component collection, which means an element or part of the portfolio. A component can be a program or a project or an operation, or all three can be components. Then you have collection, component collection. Collection means it is a bundle of components. The components may not be interrelated, interdependent, or have related objectives, but they are bundled together. Next one, you would see there is something called group. A group to achieve strategic objectives. Group, which means there is a certain commonality among the components such as technology, client, seller, resource, funding or geographical location, and that is why they are bundled together. So they may not be interrelated, that is, the components may not be interdependent or interrelated, but they are managed as a group because there is a commonality with respect to client, resource, funding or geolocation. Next one is strategic objectives. So that is another part which is important to understand. Strategic objectives, it is the most important part. It means portfolios exist to achieve the strategic objectives of an organization. So to repeat, a portfolio is a component collection of programs, projects or operation managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives of an organization. For strategic objectives, mark the word achieve, to achieve. It is not align or helps to achieve or enables to achieve, but directly achieve the strategic objectives. While programs and projects can be aligned to strategic objectives, a portfolio's main purpose of existence is to achieve the strategic objectives. So you can have component, projects and program aligned, but a portfolio exists to achieve the strategic business objectives. A portfolio must and should represent an organization's intent, direction and progress. What is the intent of the organization? What is the direction towards the vision and the progress? An organization can have more than one portfolio, and each portfolio addresses unique organizational strategies and objectives. So organization can have a number of strategies and objectives documented in the strategic plan of the organization. You have to take multiple portfolios to meet the strategies and objectives. For example, one portfolio is going to take 2 or 3 objectives or strategic objectives which will be achieved. Another portfolio again will help achieve some of the strategies and objectives. Now here a representation of portfolio is shown. On top we have portfolio. Below that we have a component project. Under portfolio we have also sub-portfolio. Then you have programs, projects, operations, sub-programs. These are all components of this portfolio. Under programs we can have sub-programs, projects, again projects, operation. Under sub-program we can have projects and projects. So this representation is with respect to projects, programs, sub-portfolio, sub-programs and operation. Now a project can be managed in 3 different scenarios. It can be within a program, so as shown this is projects managed within programs. Within a portfolio, so you can see project directly managed as part of portfolio. A standalone project, it is outside the program or a portfolio. So this is not shown here. You also can have a standalone project as part of the organization, but it is not part of a portfolio or a program. And as I said earlier, these are all components of the portfolio. What is a sub-portfolio? You will be thinking, sub-portfolio is a portfolio managed within a larger portfolio. Next, to interpret the previous figure, the following are the important points. Portfolios can have sub-portfolios, projects or programs or operations which are managed as a group to meet or achieve strategic objectives. Programs can have a related set of sub-programs, projects and other programs, activities managed in a coordinated way to get the benefits. So program definition is different. So here you have interrelated components and they are managed together to get benefits which is otherwise not possible if you manage them individually. Projects are at the lowest level in this hierarchy to create a product or service or result. A portfolio will have a parent-child relationship with component programs and projects. This is significant. So there is a parent-child relationship. Similarly, a program will have a parent-child relationship with its component projects. So here going back, you can see portfolio has a parent-child relationship. This is the parent, this is the child, or this is the parent, this is the child. Similarly, a program will have parent-child relationship with its component projects. So program, this is the parent, this is the child, this is another child, and this you need to understand. So again, to recap, a portfolio is a collection of component projects, programs and operations managed as a group to achieve the strategic business objectives of an organization.